Hello my friends, my name is TS. Today we're visiting Carowinds in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let me just say that when you come into this park, it is gorgeous. Roller coasters surround you. Reminds me of Cedar Point in that way. There are thunderstorms in the forecast today. Early afternoon, probably 2 or 3, is when it's going to start raining, thunderstorming, and then it's not going to stop. Since it's a Saturday and it's going to be pretty busy, I got me a fast lane pass. It is kind of strange that Carowinds doesn't offer early ride time for season pass holders like Kings Island and Cedar Point do. So I got my fast lane pass. This will allow me to getting the short line of the rides instead of the long line. Gosh, I hate it. I think it's ridiculous. I feel really guilty. I'm just so honest that I just really hate doing that to other people. Until it rains this afternoon, it's going to be a hot day. Since I got the fast lane pass, I was thinking I would make it a little fun for the video. We're going to compare how much time I wait in line and compare that to how much time people wait in the regular line and see if fast lane is worth it. You can take the information that I figure out today and you can figure out for yourself if it would be worth it to you. One interesting thing about Carowinds is that the main entrance is on the border of North and South Carolina. So at the entrance of the park, you can put 1 foot in one state and 1 foot in the other state. So the rope dropped, and the first ride I'm headed to is Fury 325. This ride is very similar to Orion at Kings Island. I haven't been on Fury yet. Looks like a lot of fun though. It is known in the coaster enthusiast community as one of the best roller coasters in the world. So maybe some of the coaster enthusiasts watching my channel would be more knowledgeable than I am about this question. Is the 325 in the name Fury 325 the height of the lift, or is it the height of the drop? If you know, leave your comments down below. Let us all know. So they haven't opened the queue yet. This is the fast lane line right here. I'm at the end of it. And here is the standby line. Looks like the standby line is about 3 or 4 times longer. I will say, just standing here looking up at it, it is massive. It's a little bit taller than the one at Kings Island, Orion. And you can tell, just standing here, you can tell it's taller. You know, that's one of the more perfect roller coasters because it wasn't extremely intense. It didn't hurt like some roller coasters do. I really liked it. It's definitely going to be in my top 10, probably in my top 5. I would ride it again, but I'm trying to get all the big coasters in before the thunderstorm comes. It's supposed to be here about 2 o'clock. It's 10:25 right now, so I need to get some roller coasters in. The last time I was at the park, they did not have Intimidator, they did not have Fury 325, they did not have Copperhead Strike. So those are the 3 new rides that they built just in the last several years that I have not been on. Also, their B&M invert was closed, so I did not get to ride that one either. My main goal is to get on those 4 rides, get those 4 credits. But I really do want to ride every single big coaster in the park. So now we're going to ride Intimidator. This is a Dale Earnhardt themed ride. I think Dale Earnhardt is a race car driver. That's what I believe. That's what I've heard. This ride resembles Diamondback at Kings Island. So I'm going to compare this to the Diamondback naturally. I think this is the fast lane entrance. Okay. Dale Earnhardt's roller coaster was pretty fun. It was no Diamondback though. It was good. So now I'm headed to the B&M inverted ride. I forget what it's called. Oh boy. It was closed last time I was here, so I did not get to ride it. I haven't been on it yet. But before I do that, I need to get me a drink. You got to stay hydrated while you're at the parks. That was delicious. So now I'm looking for the entrance to this roller coaster. I can't find it. I'm going to have to pull out the map. So I'm following some people that look like they know where they're going. I think that they're going to lead me there. I think I'm getting there. Oh my gosh. Unless this is not the entrance. Oh, good. Yeah. And now I can finally tell you what the ride's called. Yeah, it's called Afterburn. They changed the name of the ride several times, to my recollection, so I didn't know what to call it. So the next ride on my list is Copperhead Strike, and I'm very excited for this one. It was new last year or a year before. Everybody's raving about it. Let's go check it out. So the guy at the Dippin' Dots booth just told me about something that is probably going to happen here at Carowinds next year, and it looks pretty impressive. So the rumor is that this area is getting redone for next year's season, probably 2023 season, maybe 2024 season. I think it needs redesigned myself because it is really hard to get around. It's really hard to figure out where you are in this part of the park. So here's Copperhead Strike. I'm excited to try this. It has a launch right out of the station. It's not too fast. Boy, the hang time on that loop looks like a good time though. I think a ride like Copperhead Strike is exactly what Kings Island needs to put in the vortex spot. So here's the line for Copperhead Strike. It goes up some steps and into the station. There's no wait at all for fast lane. Copperhead Strike was fun. That was a good ride. It was really intense, more intense than I expected. It has a strange roll coming right out of the station. They call that a JoJo roll, but that's what I've heard it called. Overall, that was a very good ride. So it looks like I got all the credits for the roller coasters I haven't been on at the park. I got them. I got all 4. Wait, I was wrong. There's another one. Flying Cobras. So this is an amazing roller coaster that goes both frontwards and backwards, taking you upside down 6 times. Actually, I'm kidding. It's not amazing. This is a clone of many, many roller coasters Wow. This is a clone of many roller coasters that you can find all over the country. They're okay. They're notorious for being the least favorite rides of coaster enthusiasts everywhere. I haven't been on this one, so I'm going to torture myself and ride it just to get the credit. So here's the regular line. It doesn't look to be too awfully long. It goes back just to here, not very far. This is the wait for fast lane. I anticipate this to be 1 or 2 trains. It's only about noon, and I've ridden 5 roller coasters in the last 2 hours with fast lane. Probably add another hour to that if I didn't have fast lane. But I did get to take my time, which is nice. But really, I mean, it hasn't started raining yet. It's not going to start raining for another 2 or 3 hours. So it might have been worth it. I don't know. What do you think? Leave your comments below. Okay, I was wrong. They added some new restraints to these rides, and this one was like refurbished and stuff, and you know, that wasn't so bad. That was kind of fun. I'm glad I rode it. Hi.